gamers. Okay. It is going. Alrighty. Hang on. Okay, at least we start with our poker. Shiva's crown. Logan's scroll. Again, not progressive. Power Star is progressive. Not sure how many hours I'll go today. At least 2, at most 3. That's what I'm going to say. Because I have things what need doing. Also, I've been thinking, maybe I should do like a sort of monthly roundup of my gaming. Where I just sort of talk. Not on stream, but in videos. Doable. Well, that gets Spunk Monkey out of BK. Saving. Sanctuary. Coin. It's incredibly useful to have in Wind Waker. especially for doing the auction house. Fear my butter knife in despair. Oh. Glub. Oh yeah, I should jump into voice chat just in case Rosary hops on today. No. How appropriate that a mushroom is a progressive power-up. I'm going this and this. Yeah. Put this in here. Okay. It was a kick W moment. At least to me. I'm laughing on the inside. Yeah. I don't know what brought it to mind, but I remember this anecdote of it's like a summer camp or something, and the camp counselor was like, you can, if you stay really quiet at night, you can hear baby deers call out for their mothers. And then everybody gets quiet, and then another counselor that was hiding in the trees goes, "Hey, yo, mama, where are you at?" Sometimes life is good, you know? Oh, delivery bag. That's another big important item. Still some coins short. Damn. Morph ball. Good morrow to you, Vooble. Are you ready for the DBD summer anniversary event thing? Because it came out like a few seconds ago. I'll need to update the game. I think tomorrow I'll stream DBs. Perhaps. What does Mayor got for us today? Butt scratches! Not entirely sure what I am going to do schedule-wise for Async and DVD. Maybe I'll alternate. I'll be able to dump my 5 million BP into Tori, since I believe this is the patch that they add that in. Then I'll have cakes for days. And we can get mega puntos together. Forever and ever. At least until I run out of them. I don't plan on buying any of the DLCs right now. Mostly because I'm trying really hard to save up for Switch. But, I don't know, I'll have to think about it. Money is a little tight in the summers. Oh yeah, this is nothing in Light World. And it's even tighter since I'm trying to save up for a Switch. You'll see how I feel. And I have until the end of the anniversary to get all those guys half off. Howdy! Howdy, Trev. How you doing today? Howdy, howdy. Rain this morning. It's better to have rain than it is to have drought. Until it floods, at least. Then it's just pure annoyance. Eldritch's Ruby. If I remember right, Eldritch's Ruby is the one that restores HP on critical hits. I think like 8%. Alright, so everyone knows if you take the fish over here and throw it in the water, it goes, it's a secret to everyone. And normally it'll throw you 20 rupees. I say normally because item pools are randomized in Rando. But if you take it all the way to the market, you can bring it to the bottle salesman. I don't remember what he gives. I think it's just even more rupees or something. I'm doing it for the funsies. Just a completely random bunch of items. Yeah, I think normally you get 80 rupees. The more you know. And I've said it before, and I'll say it again. It's the little touches that make a good game great. Let's see what the old man has to say today. Fish dinner! If you don't know, he can say a few different lines in Rando. It's just meme stuff. Yeah. Been big. Goodness. That's huge. Just like me. Misery Myers, where the green pendant is. Got it. Why is a large leather shield classified as progressive? Very incredible indeed. Bomb bags are one of the most important items in Oot. A lot of games have that, like, one item that's essential to the whole game. Like, Super Metroid has the Morph Ball. Where you can do, like, nothing without it. Metroid Prime has both the Morph Ball bombs and... well, I shouldn't say both. You need Morph Ball, you need bombs, and you need missiles. But mostly missiles and Morph Ball. Since there are a lot of missile-locked doors and a lot of small spaces. nice. And so I found the Terraria dungeon in Pal World last night. It was nifty. That's all I can do in this game. Alrighty. Close that. Onwards to the next game. Still Link's Awakening. Athletics. There we go. Same shall be lard. Find the step ladder. Okay. What you got for me, boy? Wow, started with the ocarina. Looks like Missouri's connected. Bombs. Bombs. Dun, 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 dun. I need to check. Yeah, I can't break bushes. Well, I wasn't expecting to be BK'd this soon. The most intense fishing. Gravy. Actually, I want to check something. Secret Sneaker. I find it funny that you sent yourself Varia and then I sent Gravity right after. Okay, what are we going to do next?
You know,
I do.
I randomly fucking started playing my seeds because I just felt like it. Then I was like, guess I'll check on the server, and I saw you streaming, in the voice channel. I was like, oh, he was playing as well.
Yep.
Thank you. Yeah.
Tomorrow's stream will likely be DBD though.
That's fine.
And then Async again on Sunday? I might... No, Saturday. I have a very loose connection to a sense of daytime. What's up?
How's those other asyncs coming along?
The one with mass server? I'm still sitting around waiting for my items.
Oh boy.
Yes, Kirby, the Vor game.
I want to go live, but I just don't have the motivation.
Let me motivate you. Just do it or I'll break your kneecaps.
No.
Okay, then you get banned.
No. Let's see, was there an item up there?
What do you mean technically right? Kirby defeats his enemies by voring them. Is a Vor game. He swallows their soul. gaining their power for his own. It goes down. Then we go over here.
GG.
GG. Huh?
I killed a mini boss.
Mm. Is this the Kirby game with the big JPEG hamster? I don't know, so welcome on in. It's just a giant
I
hamster.
got you a golden feather.
Golden feather.
Oh wait, those are useless. I forgot.
Question mark?
It's Wind Waker spoil.
Oh, well, I mean, I do need like at least like I think 3 for the one guy with the girlfriend, Rito. But yes, Rick is in this game. He is also in Dreamland 2, and there's a cameo in 3 that you actually need in order to beat the game. 100%.
Damn, Rick? What about Morty? Where's Morty?
I ate him.
Oh. Alright. Let's see what else I can find. Invincible candy. Oh! 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 Speaking of devil. Yeah, that's a free stage.
It's just the first part of the stage, but yes.
Mostly. Mostly free stage. What the heck was that sound?
What?
I don't know, it sounded like distortion.
There's
shit,
Rick.
He sent me my hammer, I didn't even know. My big bonk hammer that lets me ground pound the fucking... Ah.
Weird vor hamster. Rick had the ability to inhale in Dreamland 2. It's funny that he just has his mouth agape in this game. So opponents don't even have, just Clean and Cutter. And I have access to Rick, Coup, and Pitch. So one way to regain health. I am not ashamed to abuse it, as this is probably my least favorite Kirby game. But naturally, that's the one they first put into Archipelago. Because, again, as stated many a times, the devs are a mystery and an enigma. Like, this game, my feelings on it is that it's style over substance. Like, if you look at this game, this is a really pretty game for Super Nintendo. It's got very nice stylized graphics. Everything has this nice watercolor aesthetic. But a lot of the levels are kind of like just enemy spam. Or, like, they repeat the same challenge with no variation 3 to 4 times in a row. And it's just, it's dull. Yoshi's Island was crayon. And Yoshi's Island DS was water pencil. Well, not water pencil, colored pencil. And then Yoshi's New Island was just a bastardization. Nothing but...
Keep it that.
Nintendo just doesn't really seem to be very interested in doing 2D anymore. Which is a shame, because then we get things like Metroid that suffer from it.
That's kind of a lie, because... Actually, wait, never mind, it's all third party.
Wait, I think I need Kind to beat this level. If memory serves. Ow.
I got you last key.
Got you, fam. Let's see. Yeah, I need Kind in order to get past here, so it's a no-go. The thing that really brings this game down into my least favorite slot, though, are the mini games. And to put it lightly, they are very not disabled person friendly.
Not the freaking daddy long legs.
Which is why in Rando I have them set to never have anything important. As I can tolerate the game without them, but it's still my least favorite Kirby game. Very dull, very uninteresting. They should have put in Superstar Ultra. or Superstar at the very least, which is the one that everybody likes. I'm hoping I'm remembering how to get through here correctly. Ow. And I biffed it. So we gotta play the level again! Bye! And it's just things like that that kind of bring the experience down for me. But it is a very nice game to look at. The music is good. And funny he who Vorhamster. Well, we'll get one of my powers. Sparking! Beep boop. I'm all alone. There's nobody here besides me. Can't remember. I think it was the guy that made this Kirby game and or Kirby 64, but like the director of one of these two Kirby games or both went missing and has never been found after the game came out. Which is probably one of the reasons why we don't ever get this style of Kirby game anymore, which is a shame, but it's terrifying. Yeah. Nobody knows what happened to him. He's been a missing person ever since. Like, what do you mean you lost a game dev? The game dev is literally gone. Vanished into the aether. Never to be seen again. Like, I do hope the guy's well, or at least lived a peaceful rest of his life. Maybe he took up a hardcore hermitude after all the stress he went through with this game. Or Kirby 64. But... Fat hamster. Ow. Spicy meatball. Ow. Alright, what do we got? Our container. We can beat this level, but we can't get the Metroid prize. Because we do not have the ability to be cool yet. In order to be cool, Kirby must first learn to chill. Ah! Panic summon. Gooey. No! You bastard! He got his revenge for being bored. Welcome back, Rick. I like both Rick and Koo, and Pitch. But Pitch wasn't here today. Ow! Fine, I'll take Koo. No more Var Hamster. It's illegal. But yeah, in this level there are Metroids. I can show you one. You gotta freeze them and then kick them into the lava. No. Don't send it, I'm just too dang juicy. No. There's also cheap shots like that where they just have black enemies sitting on the door. Nope. Wait, do I even have Parasol? No. And yes, I am using Turbo Fire just to zip around faster. Smith. Samus is 7 feet tall. So using this game, you can tell exactly how tall Kirby is. Which is something like 4 feet tall, I think. H-my-P. Fun fact, Gooey was actually in Kirby's Dream Land 2 as well, but he was just sort of a miscellaneous buddy rather than a playable character. And grabbing him just restored an HP. And that girl we brought the little pygmy to earlier, that was another buddy character that you could find in the buddy bags. Because in Dreamland 2, your pals aren't just sitting in a room waiting for you. They are like in a sack that you have to beat a mini-boss to get to open up. And one of them was that girl. And collecting her gave you a 1-up. But the other characters were Kine, Ku, and Rick. But, funny thing, don't really know why, but in the Western release of Kirby's Dream Land 2, the girl was replaced with female Gooey. Which is basically just Gooey with a bow. Gonna have a good Vortrev. Nom well. No. I don't think I have enough to purify. Fun fact, that fish's name is Sweet Stuff. Don't ask me why he's named that. He just was for some reason. Crackle! I love how Adeline just flails her brush at you. You can finish her just by slide kicking into her too. Yeah, that's all we can do with Turbo. Until we get some heart stars. Let's go back to Castlevania. Apollo Guard and Cleansing. Double. Which one was Apollo? I don't remember. Yeah. No. Why do I feel weird? I feel like the game's running faster than it should be. This says it's running normal. Let's get it in the ball mode. Boss art to stink. I do like me some boss arts. What do you want to see next? Zelda 1 or Yoshi's Island? Gambler armband. Let's go gambling. I don't even remember this item. Did I just never get it when I played before? Not even gonna bother to look up. Thing. Stinky. There you go. Funny thing. So, the Flea Mans weren't here originally. But as you progress the game, new enemies start spawning at points. And sometimes older enemies despawn, so... What a balloon to Chaco Chimp. This is one of the rooms that, if you have ice magic, you can get up earlier. Wherever you see brain floats at. Which is like 2 spots in the game, if I remember right. No, 3! I'm confident in saying 3 spots. Woohoo! Nibbly up. Wait, when did I get a knife? Me bottle of gamer girl juice. No. Eh. Look out, here I come. Spin me right round, baby, right round. So many toy rings. No. Don't think there's any secret passages up this way. There we go. The holiest of waters. Audience room. How many last keys do I have? Magic item? No. Pretty sure I have 2 though. Rusted gold coin. Oh boy. Bah, humbug. Trim forward. Double grips! Hot diggity dang! Just need to get a second. Power bomb to mommy. Give me the grips. Thank you. It's like magic, magic. Guess there's just the one up there, isn't it? And this goes to that area up there. Always be saving. Black flame. Something out of a different room. Mind restored. Shriving stone. A nice thing about the advanced collection version of this game is that it has the widget that lets you know if an enemy has a magic card, so you don't have to be at a complete loss as to where the cards are. And it basically contains a sort of mini wiki in the game itself. Outer wall. Late in the game, a unique enemy appears in here. There's a lot of weird things like that in this game. You want to know what is probably one of the most soul-draining things to get in this game? It's the unicorn, I think it was, and the black dog cards. This is an X, right? Alright. Yeah, I'll keep holy water. Because they appear in a very unfavorable location at a very rare rate. That takes a long time just to get a singular shot at getting it. Which is one of the reasons why I do not blame anyone ever for using the DSS glitch. And for those that don't know what the DSS glitch is, as you can see, DSS, you get action and attribute cards. You only need one of each, because what you do is you push the L button. I can't do it right now because I only have one card. And it activates your power. But while it's doing the animation, you quickly pause and then swap the cards to whatever you want. And then after it completes the activation animation, whip, amusing. After it completes the animation, it then activates whatever cards you have equipped. And it counts whatever cards you have equipped by what you left your cursor on when you exited the menu. Which thus allows you to use anything at any time. Lorne's Great Hammer. Don't remember what hammer that was. I'm tempted to use Whip just for the funsies. Ooh! Here we go. Alright. So we do that. And now I'm morphed Black Dog. I can show you the big bone if it'll let me. Big bone. Howdy, Wassa. How art thou today? You are awake. Can we truly ask anyone else more than that? Need at least wall kicking to get up there. Exploring the castle in this game is pretty sweet and simple. Bear ring! Okay, time to show you guys what the bear ring does. So, you see it greatly reduces your stats, yeah? Okay. So, let's activate Black Dog Morph again. We're a bear now! That's what bear ring does. One rupee! Tappies. Boom, boom, boom. And this is just that. My holy water. Necromancer. It's like magic, magic. Give me my orb. Am I supposed to get an orb? I swore they were still in this game. Boomerang! There's one more thing we can do before we are BK once more. So go up there. I don't need to be going there, I need to be going here. I have to say, I really like the magic system in Harmony a lot better. Because the magic you do depends on the sub-weapon you have and what element. We missed it. What element you decide to use. What's up? And I got a DVD answer for you. They're still only doing it occasionally. It's not permanent yet. Aggro? What do you mean? Well, stealth killers can kind of get the drop on people. They're good for stealthily sniffing out players, from what I've seen. So they're more on a generator before you can scare them off and you can have your teammate. You can use them for ambushes or in chase. You can do that too. Dang it, I missed again. Like, Wraith can get across the map very fast while he's cloaked. And is good for getting, like, breaking up people off gens and stuff. And getting hits on them. The fast killers, like Blight and Wesker, are just generally good, as long as the player knows what they're doing. When they can use lockers to teleport. That would be Dredge, and he isn't in 2v8 yet. Pig and Myers are not in the mode yet either. The licensed killers are coming slower than the non-licensed ones, naturally. Because they have to get the approval. There we go! Now we just need to fall into that hole when we come back up here next. Stuck in? Not yet. Currently, there is Trapper, Wraith, Hillbilly, Huntress, Nurse, Blight, Spirit, Oni, Wesker, Nemesis, Ghostface, Legion. I think that's everyone. Oh, and Deathslinger. You love GF? Guardian Force? Oh, Ghostface. Guardian Force summons are cool. I love those summon materias in Final Fantasy VII. They're very cinematic and I really enjoyed them. Yeah. Bump and bump. Treasure chart 9. Might get back into DBC soon, but only play with friends. Well, now is a great time to do it because the anniversary event just started today. All the characters are half off. Yeah, if you ever want me to join in for some DVD stuff, feel free to let me know. I am always eager to play. And we will be streaming it tomorrow. Alright, that is... Smurfing still an issue. And not really. There are some people that do it, but it's not commonly practiced. but the MMR is a fuck, as they say. They said they're going to be changing things soon for MMR, but I'm not sure what they're doing. I haven't heard anything solid. Just speculation so far. The game is making me suffer today. Pretty sure I can do this level without anything though. Just because I'm paranoid, the thing is playing. Okay, good. And yeah, only one. Most people want 2v8 to be permanent, and others don't for some reason. They're like, the queues are already bad enough, but at the same time, I'm like, the queues will balance out naturally. Because why is 2v8 so fucky with its queue times? It's because players only have during the time limits that they're given to play with their friends with Killer, which is a unique experience. So naturally people are going to want to do just that. But if the game was permanent instead of temporary, the queues would naturally recede. Yeah, they'll eventually balance out. It'll be rough for like the first month or so, but over time, people will go back to 1v4, or they'll continue going with 2v8 for the casual experience. Yeah, there'll be people that want to play it because it'll be the casual experience. You don't really have expected loadouts in 2v8. You have like a few set loadouts. You don't have anything overpowered on either side. And besides, the rollout of characters in a 2v8 will take some time. So there will be people who are like, I want to play as Freddy, but you can't play as Freddy in 2v8, so they'll play Freddy in 1v4. Randomized loadouts? That was another temporary game mode. Okay, let's hope we don't screw this up. Dash platforms, hot diggity. Money. Yeah, there's loadout randomizer in a DBD for one of the regularly occurring alternative game modes. There's also the 2v8. There's what you call it? There's Lights Out, which is my least favorite game mode. Which basically just makes everything super dark, and you have no perks, so it's extremely dull, in my opinion. It's nothing interesting to do. But that's just my opinion. I don't think they ever brought it back, but April Fool's one year there was My Little Oni, which was an interesting game mode. Basically had a giant Oni versus micro survivors. Yeah, it was an April Fool's game mode they had one year. I don't think they've ever brought it back. See. I feel like I'm forgetting something. There's also the all the different seasonal things, like the anniversary event going on right now. They've been doing some interesting stuff for Halloween. No, I didn't want to go to this level. I wanted to go to the one next to it. I plan on playing the DBD anniversary event tomorrow morning. And we'll be continuing async stuff the day after. We're probably going to be alternating between the two while the DVD event is going on. Until at least I BK all of my async stuff. Speaking of async, has anyone sent me my light arrows yet? Basically just been sitting on that for Ocarina of Time. I think they are in 12's world? And I believe my Yoshi Island key is in your Link to the Past Skull Woods, if I remember right. It's just in Skull Woods. You should be able to see the hint on your tracker page. BRB, going to get me some water. Welcome back, Trev. Enemy and damage rando is the issue. Sounds like Quitter talked to me. Oh, it's not technically another Vor game. It is a Vor game. Oh, man. Times 0 or times 3. That's all I want. You'll never do inverted again. One second, phone call. Hello? What was that? This is... yeah, I should be able to pick it up either today or tomorrow. Yep, thank you. Goodbye. There we go. Alrighty. Ride like the wind. What did we do with this? Oh gosh, diddly darn it. Yeah, we're going to need to bring a shell. No, don't go flying. Just a second. How did I do this before? Oh yeah, didn't I go over? I might have. Yeah, I'm slowly recollecting how I puzzled this out to do this without anything. Gotta use this bad bean. Almost had it that time. Oh. There we go. A flute for a lump. So, Wazza, when will the next async be? Depends on when this one's finished. Well, this one is surely getting somewhat close to the end. Yeah, we need the exclamation mark switch in order to get this level's booty. Ordained Horde. Golden coin. I do like me some wee wee melon. Don't look back. Can't tell me what to do. I went to college. Don't have Captain Morph, which means no red coins. Not even sure if I can get all flowers. There we go. Yeah, we can't get the flowers either, can we? This last one's up there. At least we can show off the one-up balloons. Wait, I didn't get enough stars. Yeah, whatever. Okie dokie. Everybody's favorite level. Drugs! Hit the bubble on the double. Oh. Aerophil rapier to 1. Missile expansion for Rosie. Key has been sent. Thank you. I can finish Yoshi's Island finally. If I can just get those light arrows from 12, then I'll be all set. Ridjoblet. Okay. I want to try something, but I've been theorizing to see if I can do this. We can beat this, we can't get all flowers. But we should be able to get all red coins. And we should be able to do this. Now! Gimme! Okay. Haha! $100 rupees! Magical key. Hot dang! Game seats usually starve me for that. Basically makes small keys moot now in Zelda 1, which I am all for, because that's just draining the resources. Spotted Whip. Oh, I don't remember which one is the spotted. I'm gonna look. I think it's a poison one, DS3 Spotted Whip. Yeah, it's poison. Where do you get it? You get it by summoning Coronix to the Great Swamp for the Old Demon King fight. And she must survive the fight. And then it'll spawn in Undead Settlement. What? Won't lie, it's making me a little worried. Okay. Cave the Mystery Maze. Oh, wait. I keep getting confused. Oh well. Let's see if I can't put my theory into practice. I kinda wanna get the stars check real quick. Broadsword. The notched whip would actually be pretty nice for bleed. You went flying a little too far there, buddy. Hmm. Okay, let's try to get this bat to spawn in a better location. There we go. Gets us up here. Okay. Here's where my theory gets its craft. Yes! We did it. We beat the level without anything. Go me. Piece of piss! Alrighty, thank you all for joining me today. Let's see, what games have we not started yet? We have not started Zelda 1, we have not started Wind Waker, we have not started DS3, we have not started Super Metroid. So we will be tackling games we have not played yet. Next time we do Async, which should be Saturday. Tomorrow we'll be doing Dead by Daylight because the event has started! And of course we're going to be having a grand old time with that. Let's see if anyone is live. Quiet day on Twitch, I guess. Well, love you all. Mwah! You have a fantastic Thursday. Meow's favorite day of the week. Peace, love, dope.